I'm really scared actually. I just found it's like negative 130.
What?
Degrees.
Yeah, like negative 130.
That sounds like really unsafe.
I know.
Especially for
Jeremy's
my
like,
body
he reckons he's gonna get like a heart attack or whatever. I'm like, if anything, it's me and Haley. But he's like, no, me.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Hot.
Perth
really
has like a
bad.
food shortage at the moment, and there's literally no gluten-free bread, so Haley got me some. Just prep things. So today we're at the Polar Room and we're going to be doing Cryrotherapy, which we all have not done before, and we're obviously deep in prep, and like I already feel cold now, so we're super nervous.
I got goosebumps, eh?
Yeah. But apparently it's very good for you. She's very prepared. I'm so not prepared, like at all, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Let's go in there. It's gonna be a negative 130 degrees Celsius.
What? Sorry.
Oh my god, look at the vats of nitrogen.
Whoa.
I'm scared. I'm
Okay,
scared.
nitrogen ice cream.
I'm so full on science experiment.
Yeah, 4 people.
So if you could scan.
If you die, it's...
You'll be fine.
Oh wait, so I can bail now, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
I've already signed you up, Jeremy.
If I'm doing this,
I have to do it.
you
but
have to do it. Scan it and then the
Okay.
form pops up.
Hey, fancy.
It's a bit like. Nervous? You'll be fine.
I'm not good with cold.
I'm like
and
excited,
like,
but.
how long?
3 minutes.
3 minutes sounds very slow.
No. It's not.
Are you any current medication?
Oh, do I just scan this?
Creatine.
If you need to be like, recovered for the next day, you need to have full energy and you need to just be, hold up? Cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really good for recovery. It's like after, like I don't know, if you have a big workout done or for runners, etc. But as well, if your goal is hypertrophy, then I wouldn't come straight away after, like within 4 hours after training, because you want to actually have that inflammation to build new muscles. But
My muscles are sore for the past few days.
yeah, then it's
So we're
perfect. So if you've
better?
got
Oh, yeah.
sore muscles, yes, it will help
So,
you with.
I expect, you know how my lat was really sore? I expect to not be sore after this.
I'll do the full. It could be, but it
Okay,
actually
yeah.
could be. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
I'm excited. We got to see how this works, alright guys? The big dog is gonna get frozen.
Frozen
Big
dog.
dog, Captain America.
Frozen big. And I want a
Frozen
shirt
ice.
that says like big dog but like frozen dog.
I tried to find a bigger rope for you.
yeah, you know.
She's talking to me.
That's yeah, it's not about Haley, not me.
You-
I can just take my stuff off here, can I?
I mean, sure.
I mean, it's the same shit, right?
I mean,
Wait, I'm confused. Like,
sure, go ahead.
what difference does it make?
Yeah, go ahead.
We've seen Jeremy on stage, so like,
Everyone's like, go.
can I film this? Is this demonetized?
You
Yeah,
can't
the
feel
gym
this.
monetized. Yeah.
Damn, the big dog.
Do I have socks and slippers as well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, slippers? I didn't get
Well- Oh, whoa, this is a tight fit, yo.
Cubs.
Check this out. Hey, no, don't tight this top, this bathroom. This, like, it's filling out my arms. Does it look massive? Wait, this thing doesn't fit though. Oh, it does.
funny.
Are those Gucci?
Where's
Definitely
the
not.
Well, do your lat spread. Do your lat spread. You look so big.
My waist looks tiny when I tie it tighter. So it looks steady.
Yeah.
It looks tight.
What did you train today, Nicole?
Legs.
It's probably
Purposely for the max inflammation. I'm like, how much can I fuck myself today? So that I can like fully recover. I'm like, oh, no matter how fucked up I get today, I'm fully recovered by next evening. This better make me shredded tomorrow.
You're gonna wake up like a kilo leaner.
I expect to drop a kilo overnight.
The big dog.
Alright, Jeremy's going first. I need like 2 stools. I think I need like 2 stools. Otherwise, like my head will be like.
She needs a stepper. Oh yeah, you need like a. Oh, they raised the stepper.
Like they won't be able to see me.
Your head comes out the top.
There's an elevator.
There's an elevator.
Elevator.
Oh.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so rope off when you're ready.
When you get like a thumbnail, we're like, oh my god.
Wait, one second.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
I know, it's a bit tricky trying to get it off in there.
I'm actually going to struggle to get this off. I'm not going to lie. Can I take it off outside? Like, just jump in.
Yeah.
Why? Like, oh, because you can't.
I can't actually get my arms around it.
Yeah, it's
These
like
are
the
problems.
phone booth. Yeah,
Yeah.
the phone booth situation.
Let me just grab that.
I mean, it's probably
It's actually like hard like to get my arms out.
Yeah.
Is this it?
This will be it.
Not
Yeah.
yet. Not yet.
So
It's
we're
like
heading.
a cold, yo.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this
We're only
is...
just starting.
It's only
Wait.
-6. It's supposed to go to -130.
Wait, sorry, what? This is like, I feel like my hands are getting frozen.
I
Like,
know. So hands up, give them a bit of a flick,
Okay,
just
okay.
check them out, and then if it gets too much on your fingers, keep them out. Otherwise, you can drop them in and then lift them out every 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes I just keep them up here and just kind of rub them together.
ain't even cold. Ain't even cold. This is nothing. This is actually pretty cold. It gets to what one day, right?
And then you have to bench
Okay, I'm actually like waiting for it to get out. It's actually like freezing.
So just working.
I think you're the most at risk.
Very low body fat percentage right now, but
Depends on where the tanks are.
mindset. It's all in the
It's all
brain.
mindset.
It's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have a competition of who can go to top.
Grab your robe when you're ready.
You're gonna die.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa! That is whoa.
Are you ready?
That is the like
Hands
with
if you
these.
need it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I got this. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna sit down for a little bit.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah.
a second.
Put your robe on.
I'm good.
Like,
Okay.
okay, yeah, that's warm up
I'm gonna
here.
lift you up.
That was,
Do you feel really warm? Like, will I want to put
So robe off when you're ready.
I actually thought I was gonna give up there. I actually got my knees like really like my
Does
knees.
anyone tap out? Is it okay
Yes,
to tap out?
absolutely. You can tap out.
No, it's not.
Did I even survive?
I take a robe off.
That was
Yes.
about 3 minutes. Yeah.
So like, it's different to like pushing yourself to 10 RP either. Can I go
That
next?
was like a 10, honestly. I thought my legs were gonna give it. I actually
Yeah.
thought my knees were like gonna get. I was like, shit, I actually can't.
I know.
I'm actually stressing out.
How's it
I have
feeling?
a lot of information to say.
So you just sort of notice it starts to fill the chamber from the base up. Your shins, your calves probably first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cold.
I survived.
Genuinely freezing. I'm trying to make a cold drink.
I genuinely-
So that first minute is the part where you really and
Is it on the screen?
yeah, look, people swear.
Oh my god.
Right?
It all happens. Yeah.
I actually thought for a second I was gonna pass out. I was like, you know when you get like hit it, so I was just like, oh shit, like,
It's worth it for the shreds.
For the shreds.
If you want to win, this is what you have to do.
We've had one was like,
Oh my god, my knees feel frozen.
yeah.
Oh my
so we
god.
got it through to like.
Oh my gosh.
Only person else believe it.
Doing a great job. Good. So you can look like you're running a marathon.
What if like I actually freeze?
No, you won't freeze. I promise. Nobody's ever.
Like literally, like I'm frozen.
Yeah. That's right.
Like a freezer kind of feeling-ish.
Worse than
But like it's kind of prickly.
needly. Exactly. Okay, 30 seconds.
Oh my god, 30 seconds.
that 3 minutes feels like forever.
I didn't know I was gonna pass out.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, when I say time,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
that's inflammation that you're trying to reduce.
So if you were like less inflated, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, you don't feel it.
You're gonna be fine. He's gonna go next.
My legs still feel free.
Okay, you up?
Sit
It
down.
kind of gets that, you know, that shocking into the system and then it starts to
Why am I going last? Why
once you
did
get to a
I
place
do
where you get it together like now.
Okay.
So,
David Goggins.
yeah.
Literally, I want a
gonna carry the
t-shirt that
box?
says Haley Goggins, the passive license.
Yeah.
Stay hard.
Butterfly sort of reaction in the body.
Yeah.
And just staying with your breath.
It's good.
Fingers.
Staying present.
Yeah, getting
I
your
was feeling
fingers.
really hungry before, but I
The legs.
Where are you?
Literally, you feel like you're ice.
I know.
yeah, now you just can't feel your legs at all. But
Oh my god. Stomach is frozen.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't.
Stomach's like that.
Oh my god.
Last minute.
Alright.
Yeah.
What is it, minute?
It does feel like it's been forever.
I know. Turn around is
We definitely do
perfect, right?
Yeah.
decent leg days. We do kill our legs because my
Your
legs feel
feel,
up
yeah, my
like
legs are
another
lower
level.
still. I
Yeah.
still can't quite.
And sometimes one of
It's like a dog wash when a dog goes in for a dog wash. But
Yeah. Fingers.
I'm like, it's nice and warm.
Good. Good. Just keep moving. You could be raving, you could be dancing, you know, you could be running a marathon.
God.
Doing a great job. As soon as that bell rings, I'll hand this to you.
Oh my gosh. The like reverse pins and needles feeling.
I know.
I just still feel frozen.
Right. They don't even feel like they're part of my body.
Like, how do you, when you touch it, it still feels numb?
Got it. I'm fine. I'm fine.
It was amazing.
I'm
Do you want
fine.
to say anything before you?
Before I die, I'd like to thank everybody for coming prematurely to my death. And just someone tell my mom I love her. I don't know. Oh my god, it's fucked.
Just scream, it feels good.
It's alright. I'm fine.
Yeah, working on your breath, fingers every 30 seconds, just bring them
I
out.
have dealt with worse than this.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is just preparing me to move back to Victoria. Like,
It's gonna be cold
honestly,
there, yeah.
oh my god, this is not good.
Your fingers. Pull them out. Let me have a look at your fingers. Perfect.
They're still there.
You're 1 minute in. 2 more minutes to go.
Yeah.
Got this.
Yeah, doing really well. Just stay with your breath. Focusing on where it's going, where you might be feeling the inflammation. Heading into the 1.5.
You got it.
Oh
Good.
my god, what
Good. Yep, wiggle your legs. Moving your legs
Just like the whole body.
Good. Fingers up. Just rest them on the edge if you want to. Put them up on the
Nah.
edge. Okay.
Nah, I got this.
Good.
All
move as
limbs
much as
staying
you
in.
need.
Halfway.
Oh, my elbows are not
Yes, the
quite
elbows.
Fingers out the top. Let me have a look at your fingers. Perfect. So keep your fingers up now. See how they're going quite wide on the edges here?
Oh my god, my fingers are wide.
So just keep them up for the rest of
Hey.
Yep.
I'm struggling with the coordination of like keeping my hands moving and my legs
I know.
moving. It's just a lot. This is a lot.
This is your body going into fight or flight for sure.
Come on, 50 seconds.
So,
Can I have my hoodie, please?
It's on its way.
Instead of the roof.
Yep, no problem.
I'm
Nearly
coming.
there. Nearly there.
There.
I'm fine. I've got it.
Range of emotion.
This is just a standard day for me. Just like, I'm gonna cry. I'm okay.
I'm all good.
Oh.
Perfect. Nearly there. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to hand it to you so you can go straight in. Yep.
Yay, we all did
Good job.
We all
Yep.
survived because mindset's strong.
Yep.
And I realized I've seen all my organs, so yeah, I'm screwed.
Heart failure.
Oh yeah, hate to breathe. So she indirectly said that might be something wrong with my organs.
Liver?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the way out.
I'm actually really bad with cold,
Those fingers
but this is the
They're not
coldest I've ever
good.
felt.
I can't feel them and I can't get them out of my sleeves. I'm
Wait, that's
stuck.
Wait, that looks a bit. Yeah, you turned really red.
So that's why I was saying to
Rub your
do
hands,
Take
rub
them
your hands,
out.
rub your
I
hands.
can't feel them. I'm not gonna be able to drive for like 3
No,
hours.
you'll be fine.
No, we'll just like defrost them.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
be fine. They'll come around. Yeah, they don't have much fat on them, so they kind of go cold. real quick.
Yeah, there's nothing of them. I really feel like they're not there anymore.
Yes, it was a little bit like, yeah, it's a very good
It
experience.
was very like a mental battle, like just the whole time.
There's contraction that you feel in
Yeah.
the machine, and that's all the blood going out to your vital organs.
Yeah.
There's also the reduction in inflammation because it's like icing, but an extreme form of icing.
Yeah.
So there's that aspect of it, but then also when you come out, in order to bring the core temperature back up, your
Yeah.
blood vessels open up to about 4 times their usual size.
To pump them.
And then your heart has to work really hard to pump all that blood back out. to
So
your legs.
burning lots of
Everything's-
calories?
It burns like 500 to 800 calories in a session.
No way! No way!
Continue
Actually, wait,
to
it's
burn.
weird because I feel like I'm heating up right now.
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
even notice that you sweat a little bit.
I feel like I'm
afterwards.
actually
Oh,
like, I
I
just worked out.
love
I feel like,
why am
I
I sweating?
don't know why.
Cold.
I feel like I'm starting to sweat a little. I was like, what?
That's a really good indication that it
Yeah.
has activated your lymphatic system and
Yeah.
you're doing a little bit of a purge that you sweat, or you might find that you need to go to the toilet a bit more as well.
Yeah.
So keep drinking lots of water.
Yeah.
Because obviously when
already a
you
problem.
dilate your blood vessels, that stimulates the lymphatic system that's running along top of it.
Yeah.
And so it pulls a lot of things into the lymphatic system during the treatment, and then it pumps a lot of stuff out afterwards.
Ruben
feeling
created
pretty
this
good.
idea.
I'm just gonna walk down the street.
See you later.
Oh, thank you guys. Thanks.
See ya. Thank you. Bye. The breeze just like hit my fingers and like. Oh my god. Oh my god, Hayley. Just doesn't give a fuck.
The guys are looking at you like, what the fuck?
You know, living with your parents on prep and they cook like amazing Asian food. That's hard. Yeah.
I'm making ban xiao.
Bun sao.
Ban sao.
Like a
Vietnamese pancake.
It's like one of my favorite like things to eat. I ate it because I competed in Vietnam, so like straight after competing in Vietnam, it was like one of the first few things like on my list. It's very high calorie and very oily, which means it's very delicious.
Very delicious.
Very delicious.
Like with meat.
But I'm still gonna eat my own food. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Friday the 4th of March and I am officially 7 weeks out. So this is where we want to like really be pushing, like when the numbers start to get down to 654. I really expect myself to start looking really freaky, so I'm really pushing for that. Like I think I look pretty good now, but pretty good is not good enough. So this is where, like, you know, we go from feeling like a normal level of lean to like a crazy competition level of lean that will feel very uncomfortable. So anyone else who's also at like, you know, the 6 week mark or so, like get ready to feel the worst you've ever felt, but you'll probably be looking like the craziest you've ever looked. So yesterday we went to do cryotherapy, so that was like the first time, I guess, like ever trying that. I still feel like I wasn't like fully recovered from it, but I did have like really good sleep, so that's always really good, because like the sleep is the one thing that I've been suffering with at the moment. My hunger levels and energy levels are still very bearable, but my sleep is just not too good. Some days I have pretty bad sleep, and I generally just wake up really early. So today I woke up at like 5 a.m. I think there was one time last week where I woke up at like 4:45 or something like that. But generally, if I can sleep to about 6, I would consider that like really good. So yeah, so the sleep's the only thing that's been like affecting me at the moment. But other than that, like everything's going really good. I think Coach is pretty happy with where we're at as well. But I personally still want to push for more. Like I need to lose about 3 more kilos and I have 7 weeks to do so. So it's definitely possible, but I like really want to push to get there. If I can get there a little bit earlier than expected, that would be good. I always am notorious for coming in just on time. My last prep that got cancelled, I only was ready like 1 week out, and then that's when the show got cancelled. So it's a little bit sad. But previously, I think I was like ready maybe 2-3 days out as well. Like I dropped my last kilo on the flight to Singapore. So my body's really crazy and like literally anything can happen. But I'm really glad with how we're going right now. I just definitely want to push for more. So yeah, so today we're gonna be training some shoulders. My brother will be coming with me. At the moment, like I said, I'm staying with my family, and like my brother is trying to gain some size, so he's been trying to tag along some of my training sessions when he's working from home. So we'll be training shoulders together today, and then I'll probably be doing some grocery shopping and do a little mini grocery haul for you. Disclaimer, it's going to be a little bit boring because I'm trying to eat like super basic and clean right now, but it'll be good for you guys to see what I eat, I guess. So catch you guys in the gym. Hi. Today I'm driving and I'm not the best driver, so good luck to us.
This is a Nicoletan vlog first. Actually driving to the gym.
Yeah, I don't think like I've ever driven in any of the videos. It's always like Jeremy driving, but as I said, Jeremy is not with us today. He's having a bit of a slower day, I would say, and he's training at a gym that's closer. Even though this one's only like 10 minutes away, still too far for him. Ooh, but we're training with my brother today, actually, so I don't know if any of you are like familiar with him. Maybe he's in my old vlogs. I don't actually remember, or like my Instagram or whatever. I used to train with him a fair bit, but my brother used to be like super skinny, just play games all the time, and then I like made him go to the gym, and I think he looks pretty okay now. Yeah, so after I won my pro card, I won it around like I would say like 6 p.m. or whatever. Then I went straight to the airport and I like nearly missed my flight, but like I think my flight was like 7 something, and then we jumped on a flight to fly to Sydney, and then we got to Sydney and like all my friends were there, and then they wanted to go to Marquee nightclub. Rewind actually, so that day of show day I had to wake up at 3 a.m. to get my makeup done at 4 a.m. Don't ask me why my makeup appointment was at 4 a.m. but it was at 4 a.m. So anyways, then competing for the whole day, Sydney, and then we partied that night, and then pretty much like we got back to the hotel at like 3 a.m. and then I realized that I had been awake for a full 24 hours. And then we went to sleep, and then the next day I woke up around like late morning or whatever, but then we went to the Transmission Festival, and then we were like festivaling for the whole night till like, yeah, pretty much, I think like, yeah, again like 3-4 a.m. or something like that. So that was a really insane like 48 hours of my life. But you know, it was really fun. Let's
do this.
Luckily it's shoulders today.
Yeah, it's not an easy day.
No, it's not my easy days, it's just gonna feel better body. So much better training with my brother than Jeremy.
See how she does stuff for you?
I'm like, do this for me. Do this for me. failure. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have my chicken and rice post-workout meal, but my brother, look at what he's having.
Pancakes with chicken karage and lots of maple syrup.
Is that like actual chicken?
Actual chicken.
It's like chicken waffles.
It's not from a sniff it. So you can be around food and not be tempted to eat it. This smells really good.
You're smelling the calories in.
Yeah, just so you can get the smells. So long. Hot commodity, this one. Do I need almond milk? It looks like... How empty is this? See, they don't even have the almond milk in it. Can you see it? No, it's not here. So hack, you need to become a Woolies Rewards member, and then you need to connect that to your Qantas frequent flyer account. So every time you spend a lot of money on groceries, it transfers over to points, which you can then use to travel for your competitions or anything else. Back from Woolies, and I'm gonna be doing a grocery haul with you guys. We're gonna start from this section over here with the protein sources. So I love having beef mince. I get the Heart Smart beef mince because it's only 5% fat. This is the leanest cut of beef that you can get for mince. So that is my sauce, like my preferred sauce of like red meat. And then obviously the good old chicken breast. I always buy in bulk, so I got chicken breast. And then my favorite fish is the barramundi fish. I get these frozen, so it's just much easier. They're already portioned out. It's easier to cook that way. You can definitely get yours just from like the fish section, get it fresh or whatever, but I just like to get mine frozen. It's just easier for me, so I can just like leave it in the fridge and take it out whenever I need to have it. For breakfast, I absolutely love having a smoked salmon on avocado. So this is the smoked salmon that I get. Again, nice big pack. I do about like 60 grams for my breakfast at the moment. So this will last me, this 300 grams probably lasts like a bunch of breakfasts, and then I'll probably switch over to eggs. And these have been out of stock for so long in Perth, but they are 100% pure liquid egg whites. So I love to have them, again, like we can do like a scramble and breakfast, maybe with 1 or 2 whole eggs or not, doesn't really matter. Or even in a stir fry, or just basically anytime you need to add some protein. I even put it into my oats. If you're cooking maybe like pancakes, you can use them as well. And I also like to do them in rice stir fry, kind of do like a fried rice style, and then add a bit of extra egg white. So these are pretty much pure protein, no fat, no carbs, probably the leanest and best protein source. However, all these definitely have much more like nutrients and whatnot, the meat products. And then we move on to like semi-protein / carb products. So I love the YoPro yogurt. At the moment though, I haven't really been having these often, so I just bought a bunch, mainly for Jeremy, but my favorite one is the banana flavor. I just love banana flavor. So if I did want to have one, there is an option for me to have one, but I just haven't really been having it at the moment. No particular reason, I just prefer to just have like meat as like my protein source at the moment. But sometimes if I'm like really busy or like I'm behind on meals and I really just need to get something in quick, this is definitely a good one. However, it doesn't really keep you that full if you're in a big deficit, so that's something to note with that. And then we can move over to our seasonings. So this is what I picked up today. So nachos seasonings, this is what I like to use for my beef mince. So these go really well together. And then I also got some burrito seasoning. I can either use this for my fish or the chicken, so it's pretty versatile. So I just got that anyways. It's just like good to have in the pantry. Really easy to like season up your meats. But these are my go-to. So ginger paste and lemongrass paste. I normally use that for my fish. So I'll do this on my fish, sometimes with curry powder, salt, or like soy sauce, just whatever it may be. But ginger and lemongrass goes just like really well with a lot of like Asian flavored stuff. So you can literally use it to marinate like anything. And I also picked this up today, some Thai seasoning like paste. Sometimes I just literally squeeze this into like my rice and meat after, just for like a little bit of extra sauce. But you can also use this to season your chicken, which I'm thinking of doing. So my dad actually has like a sous vide kind of thing. So I'm trying to do like a sous vide chicken breast, and I might do it with some of these, a bit of ginger paste, soy sauce and vinegar, and that's what I plan to do. So I'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. I haven't really sous vide chicken before. I normally air fry. And then we go over to my carb sources, which are obviously my carbs are slowly going down and down and down. But thankfully I still have a good amount of carbs in my like diet. So my go-to carb source is obviously basmati rice. I like the taste of it over brown rice, but also it probably has the lowest like carbs and also lower GI than jasmine rice. When I'm in my off season, I do the jasmine, but again, when I'm prepping, I like to go for basmati rice. And I don't know if you guys would have this if you're not in Australia, but in Australia we have these Spudlight potatoes, which are pretty much like a lower carb potato. So I've been having 1 serve of this a day because it also has a good amount of fiber, and rice doesn't have much fiber. So in order to keep my fiber up, I try to get a good amount of potatoes in there. I also do like gluten-free bread, which I don't have at the moment, but you saw Haley gave me some yesterday. So I do some bread as well for like fiber. So these are my carb sources. Sometimes I have fruit as well, but generally just these for the moment, and I keep the fruit for only my high carb days. Now we're gonna move on to the fun section. At the moment, I haven't been having any of this whatsoever apart from this, so I'll get to that. But like all these I bought for Jeremy. However, if I did want to fit it into my macros on my high carb day, I could. I just haven't done it so far. I've just been eating really clean and basic. Yeah, I don't know, I haven't even been having dessert, which I normally do have. So if you're in a dieting phase and you want to have dessert, there's options here for you that are low calorie. However, like I said, I personally have not been having it. So I did, however, buy some kombucha for myself today. So I will be having this, maybe like with meals or whatever. It will help keep me full, and kombucha is really good for your gut health as well. Jeremy loves his sugar-free drink, so we got him some Coke Zero no caffeine today and some Solo Zero sugar. I actually really enjoy drinking Solo Zero sugar, so if the hunger gets to a very high level for me, I may opt for a glass of this. But like I said, at the moment, I'm just not having any of that at all, and I haven't really felt the urge or want to have any of this either, so I've been doing really well with that. If you've been following me for a while, you know that we love our Fiber One bars. So obviously got these for Jeremy, but if I wanted it as a snack or to boost my fiber, I could definitely have it as well. And then obviously these are the ice cream. So both Jeremy and my brother have been loving these lately, so I've got them specifically for them. These are like ice cream sandwiches and 127 calories a serving, so it is really low, really good. It's only like 1.6 grams of fat, so because 2 of them are trying to get their carbs up and we're trying to not have too much fat or whatever, they would still enjoy some dessert, but like a lower calorie version. And then there's also these little sundaes, so they're like 120 calories per sundae. There's like a chocolate and salted caramel version. So these are strictly for Jeremy and my brother. I've just been staying away from dessert lately because I'm trying to, I normally have a really bad sweet tooth, and after prep I'm always craving like sweet stuff, and I always like dessert and sweet stuff is like my weakness. So this prep I just kind of gone cold turkey with it, just not have dessert at all. And it's been doing like, I've been doing really good with it, just having 5 main meals, no snacks, no dessert, and it's been working really well for me. So I'm trying to keep up with that. But again, maybe on a high carb day, if I really wanted to, I could have one, but I just haven't had any of that so far. Another thing that's really good for anyone who's trying to get some clean carbs in, so I say clean carbs as in like low fat, cereal is really good. So I bought this. This is Uncle Toby Plus cereal. I may or may not have some, haven't decided yet. And then Nutrigrain for Jeremy. So these will all be for Jeremy and my brother. They're having that at the moment. And then I just stick to my really basic food sources. But like I said, I'm not exactly restricting myself. I do count macros. So if I did want a little bit of these things, I could have it. I just have actively chosen not to this round. And like I said, it's been going really well for me. I've had like no cravings, and my hunger levels are good, and blood sugar levels are good as well. So I think, you know, it might be related to me just eating really, really clean. So I don't know, but whatever helps you with your diet, anything here, like you can definitely go and get it for yourself. But this is pretty much what I've been doing at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a comment to let me know what you like of this video and what you want to see more of. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.